Hey everybody, I've been trying to make this video for an hour. Every time I try to make it, a phone rings or something. And then the battery went dead, so I've got it plugged up. So anyway, I'm gonna make this video. So if y'all hear a phone ringing, ignore it. I'm not gonna answer it. But anyway, I want first of all start off by saying I'm very sorry about all the people that perished in the synagogue this weekend. It was evil, evil, evil. Our country has become so sad. But may all their souls rest in peace. And I know they're with God now, so it's just very sad. And I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, with that being said, I want to get on to my topic for the day. My topic for the day is my two favorite charities. And as y'all know, I've been sick for a long time, in and out the hospitals. But I'm finally feeling like Sherry again. So I'm thank God every day for my life, because on September the 29th, as some of you know, some of you may not know, it was almost the end of Sherry. I was bleeding internally, didn't know it. Blood hemoglobin went from 12 to 6. They couldn't find it. Finally, when they did, had to do emergency surgery to stop it. And I was in ICU for 4 days, but thank God he had a reason for me to be here. And I know that now. So I'm taking pride in everything I do. I'm thanking him for everything that's going on with me right now. So I'm very happy in my life right now. I've got a wonderful husband, and I'm just happy. So my favorite charities I have two. The first one, of course, as you all know, is Aydens Army of Angels. I even have a table in here dedicated, in my living room, dedicated to Aiden, that I decorate for the holidays, because when I saw him in August of 2017, he just touched my heart some kind of way that I hadn't been touched ever. So I became a volunteer, and I'm so happy I did. I've been a volunteer for Aydens Army of Angels now for a year. I do all I can from home because I'm not able to get out much. Sometimes Lindsay comes gets me and I go to the office, but most of the time I work from here. And, well, not work, I'm volunteer, but still I love doing what I do. And anyway, this year we always help the families that's got children with cancer and sickle cell. And so we help them with rent when we can. We help them with nutrition classes where they can get learn how to juice. We give the new parents that come in, we give them a juicer. They have nutrition classes once a month where they can learn how to juice on their own and give the children right nourishment and get off all those drugs. The drugs is killing our kids, people. And so, and we do lots of things. We do fundraisers all during the year to keep the foundation going. We have raffles every week. So December the 22nd, we're doing the second annual Breakfast with Santa at the Sun Coast. And last year was the first one we had. And I wasn't there because I was in the hospital. And unfortunately, Aiden wasn't there either because he had passed away November the 3rd. And so we had our first one last year. But this year, we are having our second annual. And people, I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. It's turning out great. It's turning out even better than we expected. And I got some wonderful news. I've been working, Lindsay's working hard, others are working hard, but I've been working my butt off today to try to find a good Santa and that was willing to donate their time, because like I said, we're not small nonprofit and we don't have a lot, and what we do we put back into the families, and we just don't have a lot. So I found a couple, and they go by Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And they live in Oregon. They used to live in Las Vegas, but now they live in Oregon, and they do an organic nut and berry farm, actually. And they are willing to donate their time, their flight, and everything to get here, to be here for the children on the 22nd. And they are pretty famous. They come around to Nellis Air Force Base every year. They come out of a helicopter to the kids at the Nellis. And they've been on TV. They've been everywhere. They're just fantastic. And we are so blessed and honored for them to do this. We thank them so, so much. But anyway, about the breakfast for this year, the children with families will have breakfast. Then they'll have pictures with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and they will have gifts and activities. And the Santas are Mr. and Mrs. Santas are even singing Santa, so they will be singing Christmas songs to the children, which is going to be great. I can't wait. I'm going to be there. And so what we're in need of right now, well, we're in need of two things, actually. We're in need of sponsors. Anybody that can sponsor a family. Like I said, we have 25 families that has children with cancer or sickle cell. And so we're trying to get gifts for the family. And so each family, we need a sponsor for $50. But if you can't do that, if you can't afford that, I know how that is. We can't afford a lot. We'd appreciate anything you can donate. $1, $5, $10, whatever you can donate. Nothing is too small. We appreciate anything. But we're in need of the big Christmas bags. I got a picture of them on my page. I got a picture of them on my Remembering Aiden Brown page. I posted a picture on Lindsay's page. We're going to fill these bags up with toys and gifts for the family. So we need 25 bags that way because it's for 25 families. So if you can buy 1 or 2 or 10 or 25, whatever you can buy, we'd really appreciate it. Or you can contact me how to do that or whatever. I found some at Walmart, found some at Amazon, and the cheaper ones are at Walmart, but whatever you can afford. I mean whatever. We just need the big bags, that'll hold for the whole family. And we really do appreciate it because at this time of the year it's hard, especially on families with, especially low-income families, or especially families that's got sick children, because all their money's going into the child's care, and they don't have money for Christmas and for the other kids and for themselves. So it'd be nice if we could just give them a big bag for each family, and we'd appreciate it. So you can contact me on my Facebook page, Sherry Thomas, or Remembering Aiden Brown, or you can contact Lindsay Licari, or you can contact me at my email at sherry@aydensarmyofangels.org. But anyway, let's try our best to make these kids have a great Christmas this year. And like I said, we appreciate anything you can do because this is a great organization. It's a small nonprofit. We're doing all we can to do to stay open and keep helping these families and doing all we can to help us. We do go to the hospitals and everything. And so anything you can do, we really, really do appreciate. And we thank Mr. and Mrs. Claus for flying in too. That was just wonderful. That just made my day. But anyway, that's my number one. Well, my second charity is the one I created. Christmas for the Homeless 2018. I was planning on collecting blankets for some homeless people here on the east side because we don't have a lot of things happening for the people on the east side over here. So I decided to collect a few blankets for them because it gets cold at night. And so this wonderful, wonderful lady from Pennsylvania has just gone all out helping me. And this has become bigger than I ever, ever, ever expected. God bless you, honey. You know who you are. We have got brand new blankets, gloves, socks, toothbrushes, toothpaste, bath cloths, soap, and I can't think of it. I think we got the toboggans or hats coming, and we've got gift cards, $5 gift cards to give them too. That way, at least they can have a hot meal for Christmas. I mean, it'll be a burger or whatever, but it'll be a hot meal for Christmas Day. They just won't be sitting there with nothing, And so I appreciate her. She's helped me so much with this. She's fantastic. And I'm pleased to announce that Aydens Army of Angels is going to make sandwiches. So the night we're going to go out and give out the Christmas gifts to the homeless, we're going to put, because the lady from Pennsylvania sent big bags to put all the gifts in, and she also sent smaller bags for like goodies and treats. So Aydens Army of Angels was going to help us with the sandwiches. So we're going to put the sandwiches in a soda or a drink water or whatever in a little snack bag. That way they'll have a sandwich and a soda for Christmas Eve, and they'll have a hot meal with a gift card on Christmas Day. And so I'm telling you, it's just happened more than I would have ever expected. It's way beyond my expectations. And it makes me want to cry because this has just gave me life back and made me see that God had a purpose for me here. He didn't want me to go on 29th of September. He was showing me, you've got a purpose, Sherry. And I love it. And nothing gives me more joy than to help anybody else. I don't have nothing much. My husband takes care of me. We have what we have. But to see somebody like children and the homeless in need get a smile on their faces Christmas is worth it all to me. And we couldn't do it without all y'all. So we really appreciate anything you can do for Aydens Army of Angels and for Homeless for the Christmas 2018. I love you, and this has put the sunshine, but it might not look like it now, but the sunshine is back in my face because I have a purpose again. I feel like I'm wanted and needed for something. And I love this. I love doing this. And I appreciate all of you. Really, I appreciate you all for listening. And God bless you. And have a happy holiday season. And thank you all ahead of time if you can help do anything. God bless you. Mwah.